Well, today is the day that the liner goes in the ICF pool. We've got everything clean, we've got everything prepped. Now we're just waiting on the pool guy to get here that knows how to install these liners so that he can train us how to do it. Once he gets here, we'll be off to the races. Right now we're going to get the liner laid out in the sun and let it start warming up so that it can be more pliable for the install. Let's get a liner out of here. Put it on the deep end. This came off the box just like this. In case I'm done fishing to get something to last, and it transfers over the other way. Just place in the middle of the deck on the deep end. Be sure the arrows are pointing to the shallow end. Rip the liner from the box. Unfold across the width of the deep end. Be careful not to damage one by dragging it. Then pull the shallow end that way. So I don't think we're going to be able to unfold it all the way. Held down. What it says, unfold it this way and we'll drag it all that way. At an angle, Destin, and I can run across this pad here instead of letting it hang over that edge. Well, I think then we can get around that pole and drag it over, assuming following the box instructions, we drag it all towards the shallow end. We just don't have much of a deck here, so we just get it open where the sun can heat it up, and then we'll get it out there once everybody's here and ready. Because I can't unfold anymore.
Feels like this ain't the narrow.
15 feet more than what you think. I guess fuck it, or hell with it, Dustin. Just leave it unfolded and get it in the sun. And the only ply we'll have is what's supposedly the length. Right? Yeah, let's just do that.
I'm gonna blow that shit.
Okay. That's all the wider it is. Mine got bound up like this too. I wonder why someone put a circle in that pin. See that? Let's put it straighten up that corner closest to you. You gotta think we got 6 foot of sidewall to go up too. Yeah.
But it's not like the blue. Okay, yeah, that's 15.
Yeah, so let's just leave it right there.
So that's just on side pipe there. Definitely. Pull it across there, the whole thing will fall in on it.
Let me hold this side.
It probably won't do any good. Put
Okay.
an arrow on the back of it. See it? Just start walking up there.
There's an arrow right here.
That's probably, I don't know which corner it is.
There you go.
There's one corner.
So here's an arrow. I'm assuming that's a corner.
Yours is probably more that way. You see it now?
Yeah. Did you drop it?
Yeah, you can drop it for now. But we'll work it back to this side.
Ready, set, go. That sucker's heavier than what it looks, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
You want us down there with you, or
Yep, you're gonna come down there.
boots on, boots off?
I don't know, I wear my little Crocs for this.
I don't have any
It
Crocs.
ain't too bad right now. Sometimes these suckers get really hot, so. You kind of see how this is made, see how that corner is right there?
Yeah, these two go to the top.
Yeah.
Get that up into that fast track.
Right here at the bottom. We just want to make sure we're equal. You see your corner?
Right here, yes.
Or your corner should fit right back in there, yeah, just like that. So we just want to touch this one.
You stand it straight up.
Straight up.
Now, is it better to work from one side to the other, or does it matter?
Tell it how it kind of flops in when you get it in the right spot.
Well, I ain't felt that yet.
You
but
felt it, yeah.
I'm not saying it won't happen. Yeah. Sorta, kinda.
What you do, fold it all the way over,
Yeah.
take it, fold it, and then tuck it in. You want it kind of folded as you go. You got it? Alright. And we can pull it to us one way or the other. And that should be good. So now we stand it up.
Go to the next
Same
one.
situation. See where your corner's at?
Yep, right in the corner.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Okay. Oh, they even put grippy right there, so it ain't
Yeah,
slippery.
yeah.
So now we'll line this point up with the
You do.
corner.
Same thing, you should still have a, like, see how this is made
Yep.
right here? So that's gonna fold right over toward your corner,
Yep.
and then you know you're in the right spot.
Okay. Getting it started is the hardest part, ain't it?
Yep. You see how that could wear on your thumbs after a little while?
Yeah, especially when you get it started and it
Pops out.
Pops back out. It's a little aggravating up in this tight corner.
Yep.
Maybe if I work this way, that way.
That's how I did it. So I ain't gonna say it's the best way, but it works better for me.
It's working so far, sir. That was definitely better.
See how this arrow is here?
Can I dive in yet?
Up with the bottom of that.
Yeah, head first preferably.
Should be pretty good.
He said he pushes that stuff in with his thumbs. I said, your thumb sore in tonight? That's a lot of pushing.
When you get it,
Does it go in easy?
Not bad.
If you get it lined up right, it will. And then the water is actually what holds it in.
So if it ever droops down, like I was telling him that pool where I'm swimming, I'll shoot down, get the water below it and call it, he said.
Yeah, yeah. And what you can do, I get something to put on there. What you can do sometimes, on something like this, just I'll take a good wedge. Push it in there, composite wedge it in, and you'll take it out.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I can see where that corner is. But once you get it, it should stay, right?
That's right, cause the weight of the water pulling down, that's what holds the feet, when you pull down up.
Okay.
And then, once we get this all stretched out, we put that vacuum in there, you'll see that wrinkle. And then you just come down there and work it.
Alright. Yeah.
Watch out, that hurts.
So we're gonna have to take that all the way down there.
Hey, Justin, can you take your weight off of it for just a second? We need to bring it our way.
You step on the step.
Yeah, the
Come on,
steps are
everybody.
good.
What you wanna do is get on this side of it and use your foot to kick it back into the corner.
Alright, that's the corner, right?
Unbelievable how they can. You gotta be careful, you should've seen Alex over the other day, he went like this.
Working it across.
I've got it started all the way to the jet. I didn't know if you wanted to cut the jet out before. Okay.
We'll put a vacuum on it, start the water in it and everything.
Change your nickels on that.
Yep, you'll be able to feel them. You actually screw the plate on before you ever.
Sure, it comes with it.
Yeah, I noticed that a minute ago. I heard a person taking
You're running.
Is the shock back over there?
Well, it's just a little bit of an edge of concrete that I'm gonna call. I'm not sure if it ends up under the wall. Jeremy doing all right?
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
What is that, Rusty?
There's also concrete in the room.
He kicks that liner around. I'm terrified to move on the liner.
Got them rubber Crocs on, he ain't gonna hurt it, I hope.
Freaks me out. I can tell you that right now. I'm over here being all delicate and stuff. I guess that's the difference between your 300th one and your first one.
Oh, shit. Look at Dustin up here, he's going from the side. Do you need me to kick that in there, Dustin? Does that have to be kicked in, Bill?
What we'll do, well, we'll wait till we suck it all in. Here, let me help you out here. You ready?
That's what freaks out Alex. Dustin, man goes, I'm scared to death to touch it, and he's over there kicking it on.
It's a pretty liner, I'll tell you that. That water's gonna be gorgeous anyway.
You guys want some pizza?
I haven't eaten anything yet today, so
Yeah,
that
hey,
sounds
it's
great.
Tuck it.
3-6, 3-6-3. How long will it
When you
take?
pull it up, let's try to tuck
Okay,
it.
just one. I mean, I can see when it said lights off, just for the lights off, I don't know why. I said, no, dumbass, light. Oh.
Hey. Hey, I won't bother you. Look at that. Roll of tape or something, I guess.
Oh, hell.
Here I go.
Hey, we can take that shit loose if we need to. That's a lot to do. Go up under there.
I'm gonna give her a shot. Dustin, if you just want to come, you just want to come hold it. You'd have to take it loose all the way from your corner, and I've got it down to 2 feet.
Let him have it. Let him have it. There you go.
I'll say if you could just get down here and hold this up for me, Dustin, I think I can get back there and grab it real quick.
That's a sauna there, ain't it?
It was hot. Let me
Yeah,
tell
I
you,
bet
man.
it was.
Alright. Now if you don't mind to let it back down so I can get over and then I'll go fix that spot. Thank you. That was hilarious. You know exactly where something is, Andrew,
Oh,
don't
yes,
you?
you do.
But it's almost like
where this drop down's at.
right here's where it is, ain't it?
See, here's a drop down right here.
Okay, okay, I see what you're talking about. So it needs to come this way for sure, an inch.
Yeah.
Ready?
We need to pull this out a little bit,
Okay.
which we have right here. There you go.
Same deal on that side over there, man.
This one doesn't have a wrinkle I can get hold of.
Try it right in the corner there. How's it look?
It's close.
There you go.
Right there it is.
That looks pretty good.
Remind me of carpet layers.
Yeah.
Really hopping around like that.
See what, bud?
Carpet layer.
Oh.
I think in these corners,
Pull this
you
this
can
way,
see how that's kind of,
and that'll give us more, right?
yeah. And I think what we need to do is, probably in them corners, we're probably gonna have to use some wedges.
Right here's the exact corner, right?
Yeah.
You see, it needs to stretch down a good
Why is that
inch
corner
and a
look
half
funny?
anyway.
Why is that corner
We're
look
working on it.
Yeah, why does that? It's just not into the track yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, the corners, Michelle, the track stays about a half inch out of the corners both ways.
Uh-huh.
So you never can get it all the way to the corner. If you can get it close. We'll get it close, real close, and we'll wet it. Like that, right?
This one definitely isn't in the corner.
Right.
Correct. Yes. And now that one is, and this one is real close.
Yeah.
If I lift that corner up to you, will that get you, Bill?
It's more of a stretch thing.
Yeah.
So we'll do that again. Get it?
Got it. Cool. Looks like I got one more right here. Now we're down to just your corner.
She brought me two just in case.
Now let me get her flexed up on another game fancy. Let me get her flexed up in there where it actually needs to stay.
I think you got it.
That little driver works very good, doesn't it? Nice.
Nope. All right, let's turn the basketball.
Gonna say we're ready for the shot back now. ain't we?
And then, yeah, that's fine. Is that how she had?
Yep.
Let's get it good and soak it. Get it wet?
Yep. Now that's the filter's still in that. I don't know if you want it out or not.
This is something there, so it should
Okay. That's what we were doing just a minute ago, sucking air. And can we go ahead and put the garden hose in or no?
Yeah, once we get the vacuum, and we'll try to work out all these wrinkles in the
So do
floor.
I need to get a broom down here?
Usually it's better just kicking it, and pulling it with you know,
Okay. Cause this up here ain't bad.
right.
This right here's gonna come out just with water pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're good up here. This will be the only side that's a little, but again, it's,
Yeah, and
it's right
well,
there.
You'll be amazed what this does.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
So would it be beneficial if I work these wrinkles towards you right now?
It looks like those are probably gonna need to work
That
this
way and
way.
that one's gotta go that way, right?
Probably. That's the way it's kind of looking. You're better off go over here, Matt.
And pull to me.
Kick,
Jump and kick.
jump and kick, buddy. There you go. See, look. Go back up to the middle of the pool there, right there. And anything don't come out, we push back up toward the center wall.
That way.
Yeah.
Well, we might tell you you're bad at it. You are a superhero. You think going here in a work truck and a cape.
I could have swore that was you that I passed whenever I was flying up 70. I was getting it.
You see if you work that up to the middle wall, right there.
I don't need to take it this way first.
Let's pull it and see. We'll be able to tell.
I'm pretty sure it would go this way. Now that
Yeah,
corner's
it's a lot
good.
better.
That's looking pretty excellent.
All right, we got all of the liner popped into the coping all the way around. We got our corners held. We've got our shop back in the skimmer. You can see where it's drawing the air out, and that top side has next to no wrinkles in it whatsoever. The floor, the bottom half of the deep end, still has a few wrinkles you can kind of start to tell where all those wrinkles lean one way. We shove that liner over in that corner and you start putting water in there and it'll start shoving everything out also. Just about every wrinkle's out on that top half. That's coming out nice. You can start to see the floor drains now because everything's getting sucked down. Remember, those corners do not have radiuses and the liner is setting in there at a radius. So once that water pressure starts hitting those bottom corners both ways, it'll start pulling those wrinkles out too. Start to see the jets up here now. How long's that vacuum been running, Bill? About 15 minutes maybe?
If that.
See the jet spot there now. Liner's getting really nice and tight on it. Second jet spot to keep the steps clean. Liner's getting tight on that. It's coming out nice, guys. Well, this shallow end don't hardly have a wrinkle in it one.
No, it's starting to touch the floor now.
Dustin's footwork's working and the vacuum's working. Hey, you even, oh, you got them in two-wheel drive. You sure you're going to be all right in two-wheel drive, everybody? Shortly, we will start to put the water in. It's coming together nicely, though.
This is blowing my mind, dude.
Dustin and I are going to get in the bottom of the pool. Dustin's already down there, but we're going to help that vacuum. We're going to kind of push down those walls, try to get those wrinkles centralized so the water can do the rest. Well, it's starting to make a really nice radius. Yeah.
Back to this chair. Step on it and look back there.
You know, we're almost all the way in the corner here.
Yeah.
Right down the corner. Yeah, water weight is going to take care of those bottom ones, Dustin. We may have to blend them one way or the other. I mean, it'll take a long time for it to get that right. No, I mean water.
Well, if we,
eventually that's half.
we're still gaining with the vacuum, so.
Yeah. Can we go ahead and start putting water in?
Now, I think just make sure we don't have no wrinkles running over the top of the drain.
Okay. Now there's one drain. Now there's the other drain.
I think you might be able to kick that back towards the back. Towards the back wall. So don't get over your gasket. You gotta turn around, kick that back wall. Top the kick. There you go. Look at that. Look at that.
That's pretty pretty.
You're a genius, Bill.
He acts like he's done this once or twice.
Y'all gotta look pretty daggone good.
I don't care what your ex-wife says about it.
What made you get into this, Bill? What made you get into this?
Actually, I built myself a pool, the old one.
Concrete in the ground?
Yeah, an old metal pool down in the ground. I built one like that. And this guy called me to plumb his ICF house. It was a 7,000 square foot ICF house. And so I plumbed his house for him, and we were talking about it, and I said, man, I think I could build a swimming pool out of this. And that was 7 years ago.
Holy crap, and you built how many?
I built about 20 you can do. ICF pool.
All in Indiana?
No, all in Kentucky.
All in Kentucky?
Yeah. This looks great. We're ready to get out there and start after water. Okay. We'll leave the vacuum running. I mean, that looks really good. Add water, keep vacuum.
This water on, young lady?
Not on, but what's that?
We get about,
I got a cake if you want to turn it on.
we get about 6 inches of water in there. We'll put them bottom drains in. Okay.
On.
All right, so Dustin and I got the wrinkles out of the wall the best we could. Now the pressure of the water, as you can see, just add water. Put you guys over here on the pole and you can watch the wrinkles disappear. It's about probably like watching grass grow. I'll speed it up for you though. Another thing about putting water in is it tells you how level your pour was. I'm here to tell you, that pour was pretty nice. We've got one little high spot right there. It's about 3 feet by 6 feet. Water's all the way around it, piling up over here. That 3 foot by 6 foot spot. The water's creeping together right there in the middle. So we've got like a 1/8 to 1/4 inch high spot is all. Not going to complain about that at all. Came out really nicely. You can see the water weight has already straightened up some of those wrinkles over there. It'll push it into the corner better once the water gets up higher, but as you can see, that's going to take a really, really long time, and I'm not going to make you guys suffer through all that. So once we get about 6 inches of water in the bottom, we'll go down in the bottom and we'll cut those floor drains out. We'll put the covers on, cut the floor drains out, and then we'll put the jet covers on and cut the jets out as well. So we shall return.
Alright, we're going to put this flange on here. This is going to make or break it. This water's cold, Bill.
Yes, it is.
You need me to hold that?
Yeah, just kind of hold that. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and put the screw in there.
Yeah.
Ready? Yep. And you put a screw through this.
Yep.
Gasket up. Because I know these are straight across from each other.
Okay.
And you can feel it right there.
Yeah.
Feel this right here?
Yep.
The inner one?
Yep.
That's where that is. And we want to come this way. And I got tape on there so we can feel the tape. And we know, you feel this right here?
Yep.
There ought to be something right there. And I can feel it right there.
Yeah.
And feel it on this side. Let me find it. Make sure. Hold that right there.
Oh shit.
That's okay. Right there. You can feel it right there.
Yep.
Feel that hole?
Yep.
Alright, that ought to be like our second hole over. Let me try it.
No going back now.
Unless that ain't the hole.
Oh, shoot.
That's why I normally wear shorts.
Here's the 1, 2.
One cover down, one cover to go for the floor drain.
There's a hoe in the pool. Big old suction hoe.
One cover on. So what they're doing is getting one screw in the bottom ring that has the gasket on the bottom. There's also a gasket on the plastic component that's under the liner. And they rotate that until they line up a second screw. Once they get that second screw lined up, they can put all the screws around the entire diameter and put the cover on. Bill, that second, the last one you just put in, from here looks like it's high.
I ain't tight.
Okay, all right.
I just edge it and then I just cut that. I don't make sure it's all peeled out. I'm trying to get it. That's the part of the way it's going.
cut the hole.
Got that other bit just right. Parker's got it.
It's always Alex's fault.
That little bit.
There it is. He put blue tape on it because he's from Kentucky.
That's right. Richard Calipari's got red tape now.
Yeah, other tips are just that tip right there.
It's got, when you get it right. Now see, the gaskets are built on these.
Uh-huh. So
Right there's a screw, I do believe.
Yeah.
Feels like one to me.
yep. And that's about how far, yep. That's about how far that tip is too.
Let's get it just right.
Here's that tip.
That feels like a screw to me. Hard to feel them suckers.
Right there, yeah.
Okay. Let's see, do I got my Sharpie? Let's take the Sharpie and kill it.
Should be right there, I think.
Right there feels like one.
Can I see that for a second? Yeah. I'm just curious how far. Yeah, the tip's right between those holes, so the next one's right there. Then.
Let's see.
That looks well. Oh,
Yeah, because that Sharpie is darn near perfect, ain't it?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Am I lined up?
I'd say y'all.
Yeah.
It went in, right?
We're resting the screws behind you. We'll get them all in a little bit and then we'll snug it down.
So oh, the gasket's built up, so they don't get a gasket behind
Right.
The gasket's on that piece that we put in the concrete, or the
Yeah.
ICF wall,
It's got
remember?
like a rubber gasket built around it, so you're just squeezing that line against that
Well,
rubber
that's jet
gasket.
number one. Jet number two is right over there. Got the hole out.
And see, you can actually get them eyeballs and stuff to thread into these.
Yeah.
And in the wintertime, you can just screw an 1.5 mil adapter in to plug it off. It
keep, once you drain your water down past this, put that plug in it, and that winterizes it for you. Because you can drain all your stuff down below this.
Right.
That's what you're going to want to do in the wintertime.
Which is why we put the pump and everything at the height we put it. There it is. That sucker back tight.
Yeah. Sticky, Phil.
Don't touch your finger, cut the liner.
Yeah, really.
Charlie Daniels in the swimming pool.
Well, there it is now. It's just a matter of getting water, right?
Yeah. You can see how your wrinkles are disappearing.
Yep.
So, you want to tap it with fuel on there?
Oh, you can't because you're vacuum. I would leave that running.
All I do is exactly what you do.
That's it. You could probably use a Sharpie on that too.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can take your other gaskets to start with, and it's going to line up with what I got on there. Because those gaskets actually hang in a little bit. So when you put that gasket on there, it's going to be perfect. There's the whole part. It's got 12 screws go in it. Well, you'll see the plan. But the gasket actually...
Don't know if I showed you guys yet or not, but here's the pump, the chlorinator. This will be a saltwater pool. Sand filter, pump, chlorinator, which is what makes, oh, that's the heater actually, there. All coming together nicely. Gonna take a while to fill it up though. This pool holds a little under 20,000 gallons. So essentially this is like a 17,500 gallon pool, right around there. Well, we've got about 8 inches in the bottom of the pool. We got 3 hoses running at the same time. We're gonna leave the vacuum running overnight. Due to this being an ICF pool, there's also air in the ICF, and we wanna condense everything. In normal panel pools, you don't have to run the vacuum as long because it's just a hard substrate that doesn't hold air, but this ICF holds air. But you guys can see we're essentially down to only having wrinkles in the corner. It's straightened everything out on the walls, and there's no water up here yet, but maybe a 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch. Once this water builds up, that'll push those corners in, and it'll start shoving those steps in as well. But the property owner is going to shut the water off when it makes it to the shallow end. Sorry, they're going to shut the vacuum off when the water makes it to the shallow end, and they'll shut the water off when it gets right up to the bottom of the skimmer. And the reason we didn't cut that out yet is A, we need the vacuum still running, and B, for some reason the supplier didn't send any screws for the beauty ring on the skimmer, which happens. So I got to pick those up early next week so that we can get that beauty ring on, and then essentially the pool is going to be ready to turn on. Other than got some dirt work to do on the back side Dustin's going to do this coming week, and we've got one inducer that they also didn't send that we ordered to go from 1.5 to 2 inch to get the not the overflow, but the backwash discharge pipe buried before Dustin does all this backfilling. But we've got the pipe, we've got the 45s, 90s, and connections. We just don't have the inducer because, well, the supplier didn't send it. So that's the pool video. You guys now see the liners in it. I might come back at once this thing is completely full and operational and backfilled and seeded and strawed, and just do a short video and give you guys the final update. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, turn those notifications on, and don't forget to share away, because every help that we can get is greatly appreciated.